on the sounds.
Also, the lore panel, the WebDM guys have the recording for that, so it'll likely be through them.
Hey everybody, welcome to Secrets of Castle Greyhawk, the campaign about the secrets of Castle Greyhawk. We missed a few weeks due to various reasons, the most recent of which is PAX Unplugged, but now we are plugged back in to the campaign. And so the group is adventuring in my version of the original D&D dungeon, Castle Greyhawk, and they're in the 4th level, which I'm using the Barrow Maze by Greg Gillespie. I took all my favorite rooms from that and made a special area. Now, I'm using Sirenscape, and so right now, I'm going to hit this button, and the players should be able to hear the Sirenscape sounds through Zoom. Do you all hear anything?
I hear ominous sounds.
Okay, good. I'm gonna play a spell for you. Okay, ready? And I'm gonna try my best not to just spastically spam these buttons during the show, but I can't make any guarantees. This is a staff critical hit. Okay. You all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Needy.
Cool.
Here's a crossbow critical. Okay. This is money.
That's pretty good.
Definitely money.
And they have sounds for all the different spells. So here is, let's see. Mage Hand. Let's see what Mage Hand sounds like.
Oh, Mage Hand.
That doesn't sound like Mage Hand. This is a Frost Ray.
Okay.
That's a good frost ray.
And here's Fireball.
That's good.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right.
I have a concern though.
Yeah.
None of us have a crossbow or fireball, so I'm worried that you have those loaded up.
This is a magic missile.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Sounds like a bola. I like it.
All right. So, last time we played, Baba Yaga, the legendary hag, had given you all some an eyeball on a necklace. She wants to know what's going on down there in Castle Greyhawk, and so she, in exchange for that, she agreed to try to get the Crook of Rao back for you. The Crook of Rao is a powerful item that the Yugolots ended up with, and the angels, including the angel who is Aurora's mom, want the Crook of Rao back. So the beginning of the last time we played, Doug couldn't make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Gusamon, what had happened was there was like a flash of energy, and Gusamon and Amiria, the angel, disappeared. And Gusamon, you and Amiria appeared inside Baba Yaga's hut. And you see, Baba Yaga has this room where she keeps monsters imprisoned behind like walls of energy.
Mm-hmm.
So you see Amiria in a cell, and you're standing outside a cell next to the giant hag with sharp iron teeth, Baba Yaga. And she's looking at the angel and cackling. What do you do?
I say, well, I don't think that's necessary to keep her imprisoned like that. What's the big idea?
She says, I'm just going to need her for a little while.
Is it like leverage on Aurora or something, or?
No, the Gloom Meat is approaching. Come with me, boy. And she leads you, well, she wants you to go through a door. Do you go through the door?
Will I be able to get back to my friends soon?
Yes.
Okay, I'll follow her through the door.
All right, she brings you into her fungus garden room.
And on the way out, I'll say, don't worry, Amiria, I'll take care of Aurora.
All right.
She'll be okay.
It doesn't look like she can hear you through the energy wall. So you walk into the garden, and she starts showing you different magic fungi and telling you what they can be used for, weird rituals and stuff. She tells you, have you ever heard of the gloom meat, Gusaman?
I haven't, but if it has to do with whatever you've got going on here, I'm all ears.
Every once in a while, a herd of nightmares stampede throughout the plains. And when they do so, that signals that it's time for the gloom meet, where all the hags of the multiverse gather on the plane of Hades to enact various rituals, including those linked to the Yugoloths. And we usually create a new nightmare. In order to create a nightmare, we need to tear the wings off of a Pegasus. Do you know what a Pegasus is, boy?
I do. They're winged horses.
Well, you probably know that it's very difficult for a hag to get close to a Pegasus. But this angel should have no problem. Wouldn't you agree?
That's a reasonable assumption, sure.
Right. So then
Do you think she'll help you? Or are you going to trick her?
she won't have a choice. Right?
Hmm.
Come, I need your help. Oh. Actually,
Okay.
she wants to bring you to another room. Do you go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you kind of look through a pane of glass in a small room.
Can I pick one of the mushroom caps
Yeah.
on my way out? There.
You peer through a room and you see a beautiful blonde-haired woman combing her hair, looking into a mirror and just talking crazy to herself. My daughter, once she was known as Elena the Fair. Now she's known as Elena the Mad.
What happened to her? Did she see something that should not be seen?
A devil infiltrated my hut and tried to turn her and use her. And she's been broken ever since. And she's also never been the same since her sister left.
Oh, she's got a sister. How many kids do you have?
Well, many, but 2.
Is there something that we can do to help Elena become fair again?
If you can find something in the dungeons down there that would help, you will be greatly rewarded, boy.
Well, a reward for helping sounds wonderful. Do you have any idea what that something might be? Like something that'll drive the fiend out?
She says, nothing has worked so far, but Zagig is known to create unique items. So
I'm learning.
See what you can find.
I will.
Right.
Just try not to hurt Amiria. Aurora's a good friend of mine, and she would just be devastated. She just met her mother for the first time, like yesterday.
She cackles, she waves her hand, and you disappear and you reappear among the group. And gosh, I think we stopped right by... You had just pulled a dwarf out of a pit, if I remember right.
No, that
Right.
we had done more things after that. The dwarf was following us around for a while. We
There was a statue of Nerul, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like a
there
really
was
big
like an illusory pit with like an
Yeah.
ooze in it, and I think we had just moved on past that.
Oh, the illusory pit. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So I think at that point you know that there was a room with glowing colors.
yeah, I think we were going towards that one. We were going towards a room, and we had gone through a hallway that had a corpse with spores on it. Crossbow.
Thanks for
Don't you have like a bunch of mummified cats with you or something?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, we have pet cats.
Oh yeah, you kept the Nebanekets or whatever, the mummy
Yeah.
cats.
His name?
I tamed them using the 10 balls of string that I bought in town. Because one thing I love doing with this character is buying random adventuring items that seem worthless and trying to make them useful.
They've been very useful so far,
It
yeah.
sounds like it was perfect.
Great.
All right.
Literally is the best adventurer.
All right, that's room 84 with the colors. That's where you want to go? Oh, I should note also that you have people with you.
Hmm.
You have an
Yep.
Amazon woman, Tum Tut Brazen.
She lived.
You have a hunchback fellow named Ratty Lens.
Ratty.
And a
Yeah.
glamorous gal who's very nervous. Her name is Jackie Moonshoe.
That's right.
Uh,
Nobody died yet, huh?
No,
no.
Wow.
I know.
All right. Room 84. Let's see.
They've had a longer life than I think any of our companions so far.
Yeah.
84. There it is.
Isn't Jackie Moonshoe like all shaken now, though?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
She almost died.
So up ahead is a room with glowing colors. There's no door. You can sort of see into it. What do you want to do?
What do I have? Let's see. I'm gonna look at my inventory.
Well, can I peek in and see where the colors are coming from?
Sure. Here, I'll play a thoughtful noise for you. He says stuff too.
Right, so did Guzman just appear with us, or is he not here?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll make the appearing noise.
Oh, I got
Oh.
a noise.
This will be the sound of the appearing. Guzman is here. Jackie Moonshoe.
Oh,
Jackie Moonshoe ducks and covers.
it's just me. It's just me. I was summoned away by our benefactor, Baba Yaga.
Did you ask her if she's my mom?
I did not. She does have a
Where's
bunch of
my
kids, though,
mom?
she said.
We
She-
got cats.
She might be your mom. Your mom is actually going to help Baba Yaga with another task.
Oh.
Litria
Interesting.
holds up one of the
Great.
cats at Guzman. It's like, we got pets.
Yeah.
Are they alive?
She's holding
Are
up
they-
a dead cat wrapped like a mummy, but it's alive.
Interesting. How is it animated? Is it through profane energy or
I like to believe it's animated through love, and I hug it.
fair enough? How many? Is there like more than one cat, or is
There's
there a
three,
bunch of-
right?
There's three.
Three?
Three of them.
I'll scritch one of them.
It like
One for each of us that can stand undead.
looks at you like when you start scratching it.
Okay.
Isn't it adorable?
Like a little bit of its hair comes off, you know.
Oh,
Mm.
he's balding.
Aw.
Got the mange.
Yeah. So there's a room with colors. You have 3 mummy cats with you.
So, Gus,
Yes.
if Amitria, is that her name? Amitria?
Amiria?
Amiria.
Amitria. Yeah. If she's
Keep
helping
my
Baba
mom safe, right?
listen. If she's helping Baba Yaga with something, why'd she want you?
Because one of her daughters is afflicted by some kind of fiendish madness, and she asked me if I could keep an eye out for something that might help her down here. She used to be called Elena the
Did she
Fair.
say what?
She said she used to be called Elena the Fair, but then she got some devil did something to her. She didn't really elaborate too much, and now she's Elena the Mad.
That
Well,
happened.
devils will do that to you.
Yeah, fiends and such.
Not that I know or anything.
But yeah, she just asked if I could keep an eye out for something, and then explained something called the Gloom Meat, which is what your mom was going to help her with something with that. She didn't really elaborate too much on that either.
Okay, well, I'd like to hurry up and get to my mom as soon as possible. Just because I don't really trust Baba Yaga. I mean,
That's what I said. You just met her like yesterday. So I strongly advised her to keep your mother safe.
Faye can be pretty capricious from what I've been able to tell. So
Yeah.
that's fair.
yeah. Well, we found some cool stuff down here that I'll send you all about so that way you can know everything.
Ooh, neat.
All right. So, kick into the room.
Yeah. So there's a door, and beyond it is a room with like colored lights, basically. Or
There's no doors. The little hallway that
Oh,
leads
open.
to a room with colored lights.
okay.
All right.
Are these lights dancing?
No. Well, yes, dancing on the walls and ceiling.
Sounds like a disco.
Well, they're dark lights like purple
Oh.
and red.
Sounds like a goth disco.
Any drow in there?
You don't see any drow, but you hear the blurping of liquid.
Hmm.
Blurping. I look up.
Sploop. What?
I look up
All right.
at the ceiling.
The poop in there.
Yeah. Just the ceiling.
Oh. Okay.
I look down at the floor.
Okay.
And
Looking. So you look at the floor and you look in the room. Here's a dramatic piano hit. There's pools in here.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's
oh
horrifying.
my god!
pools
There
of
are
what?
3 pools recessed into the floor. They contain liquids: black, purple, and deep red.
Hmm. Corresponding to the lights.
So who wants to drink these?
Can we?
Not it.
Not it.
I guess. Oh
I
god.
guess that leaves me.
Wait, do we have any like vials?
Got back. I'll do it. So
Wait,
Guzman
wait.
doesn't
First, we should poke a stick in it.
That's not a bad idea. That's...
All right. I'll poke. Well, we haven't actually gone into the room yet, right?
No,
No.
And
I can go
Sean,
first.
Are the lights like moving around?
Oh my dice.
It's just the reflection of the liquid. On the
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if we should
alright.
try to avoid the lights or not.
Interesting.
I need
Alright.
to grab my dice.
Also, I should note that in theory we could get to the final room today, just so you know. So.
Oh my god.
Well, I think I will go into the room and like try and figure out what exactly the nearest liquid is. Like an Arcana check or a nature check or
Which one do you want to look at? Red, black, or purple?
black.
Make an Arcana
Fun.
check.
That's a. Let's see, what's my plus? That's 16.
Gundar makes a thoughtful noise and realizes that you study in the magic school at Greyhawk,
Yeah.
the city of Greyhawk, and you've seen lots of alchemy stuff and reagents. These look like alchemy reagents, stuff that you would mix together to make things.
I love alchemy. What do I have to roll to do alchemy?
Interesting.
In this case, all you got to do is mix them.
Do I know specifically what they are, or is they just
They are mysterious alchemical reagents.
Make
Is
a
there
potion of
any other-
immortality.
Is there any other entrances or exits from just the hallway?
The only other way to go after this is back the way you came, or through a hallway that leads to a new section. Here's an exertion noise. There you go. I won't play that one again.
Anyone's pulled his back.
And here's a magical aura.
Whoa.
Man, this place is weird. There's just sounds coming out of the walls.
Most places have sounds coming out of the walls.
What places have you lived in?
Dungeons. The circus.
Fair enough. Both places with
Circus
mysterious noises.
balls I can understand, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's get to mixing.
Yeah, let's get to mixing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
All right.
What
Let's
could go
see
wrong?
Here.
A lot.
Everything could go wrong.
How
Have you-
about I mix things together for you using my mage hand in case of explosions?
I can use my mage hand and we can mix them together like in midair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, like smart people.
It'll be a fun
Guys, can
team activity.
you can bump mage hands.
That's
It'll be
true.
like our
Do we have
special-
something to mix them in? Do we have like a bowl or a cauldron?
Sure, I have files somewhere in here.
Ratty Len says, I got a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Patty.
Well, look at you being ratty on the spot.
Well, it's funny, because before I met you guys, I was drinking a lot, and I got all my bottles.
Oh,
Well, that's
all right.
fair.
So he holds up 4 glass bottles.
Interesting. I have a spoon we could spoon out some of the liquid with.
I have a signet ring
Okay.
All right.
that I never realized I had this whole time. I look at the signet ring to see what it says.
Maybe that's from your maybe that's from your parents.
Maybe.
It could be a key to unraveling the mystery of your lineage.
Wow.
And you've had a hard time.
Oh my god.
I think that signet ring has the symbol of the city of Greyhawk on it.
Oh,
It's like a big-
cool.
You know, that kind of thing.
I must be in the guard.
You're a child of Greyhawk.
Do good things. Don't be bad. Guard, guard, guard.
Ratty Lens says nervously, Am I the taste tester?
Oh,
No, you don't have to be ready.
Oh, okay.
Why don't
mean,
we
I'll supervise
make the potions
try
and
it.
then roll Arcana at them?
That's fair.
She says in character.
Or we could waft and see, they smell
Wafting.
good, maybe they taste good.
Yeah.
That's how that
You need
works.
someone
Anyway,
to try it. I can try it. I have some spells to help us heal from whatever
But if you have,
stuff happens.
it's a dog.
All right, so which ones are we mixing? There's red, purple, and black.
I'm so sorry. She wants all the attention today, so she's just gonna be my co-star.
Litria mixes a red and 2 purples.
Oh, okay. Well, you know that it's important which one is what you mix with what.
Hmm.
So how do you mix them? Like what
Purple,
color?
red, purple.
So you want to go purple, red, purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a sandwich.
So it like mixes. Oh, I'll just do a magic noise.
I liked your magic noise.
Okay, it's a weird. let's
Oh,
see,
that's actually
purple,
really cool.
red, and purple. I guess it's mostly purple
All right.
and a little bluish purple. I guess. I don't know.
Can you get down, please?
Yeah. So there's a bottle full of it, and Jackie Moonshoe nervously smokes and says, "I don't want to drink. Nobody should drink that."
Okay.
I mean,
you won't
I'll drink
touch
it.
Just because she said that, Litria drinks it.
Really? All right. Litria, roll a d4, please.
Oh, I love Sean's random
1d4
table.
damage as you drink a vial of acid.
It burns so much.
4.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes. This is exciting. Dirty 20.
So, you like double over and you see spots and you take 10 damage, poison damage.
Dang.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, that's some good poison. We should make more of it and save it. I immediately make more of it.
Have you guys come across any colorful clues while I was away?
Oh, not that I can think of.
Even though it feels like the last room you were in was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. That was a long hallway. to
The
get
fog of the dungeon is really affecting
Should
your
we,
mind.
should we test each one on its own to see what it might be before we combine them?
That
Not
You
a
can do
bad
that.
idea.
I'm making more poison.
I'm gonna dip my spoon in the red liquid and take a sip.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Before I do that, I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability Bulls
Oh.
Endurance on myself, or Bear's Endurance.
Okay. So you cast Enhance Ability, and you're going to dip a spoon and drink the red one. And
Yes.
Litria is going to mix another concoction, which is purple, red, purple.
Yes.
So, all right. Goosemon, when you drink the red stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it just kind of tastes like
Cherry?
cough syrup. Yeah.
Okay.
Chekhov syrup.
But Litria, you mix the same stuff again, but it creates a different result.
Okay.
Interesting.
Roll a d4, please.
Oh
I
god.
mean,
Me?
you haven't drank it yet, Litria. I'm just
2.
okay. Yeah, it looks different. This time it's
I
like a bright red.
want to try to figure out what it is before I drink it.
Play it smart.
Studying it for a while, you're not sure. It doesn't.
Okay.
It's not any potion that you know of.
All right.
You need me to drink it to see so you don't get hurt again.
I say we just make a bunch of weird potions and we take them along. Maybe they'll be useful.
That's fair.
I was hoping for some more poison so I can poison my daggers.
That's fair. So we have like 4 bottles, and one of them's full. So I'm gonna take the other 3, I guess, and mix stuff in there.
Alright, so right now you have 1 bottle of purple, red, purple.
Yeah.
Let me
I'm
write
gonna-
this down. Bottles.
I'm gonna go straight across red, purple, black for the first one.
Red, purple, black.
Yeah.
Okay, please roll a d4.
All right. That's a 3.
This one is green.
Oh. This was a good idea.
Can you try mixing red and black together? Well, that.
Why don't you do it? I hand a bottle to Aurora.
Okay. Doop, 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 doop.
Okay.
Won't mix them. I make my own soundboard.
You mix red and black, and like it's swirling together, and the colors aren't quite mixing.
You need one more.
Maybe
Uh,
black is like
I'll do another red.
Oh, another red. Roll a d4.
Okie dokie. 3.
That one also comes out green.
Oh.
green is good.
Yeah,
Is it?
that's my motto.
It is the color of vegetables, and vegetables are good for you.
That's right. They're very good.
And poison.
My body is 50% vegetable matter at this point.
And acid, yeah.
I actually
Alright,
have
guys.
a couple of glass bottles. I'm going to take samples of each of the 3, just to keep for later. Maybe that'll help Baba Yaga's daughter.
We can mix them in the field.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Is that it for the potion mixing room, or anybody want to do anything else?
I drink my potion.
Yours was
Oh,
red,
God.
right?
It was purple, red, purple, and I rolled a 2 on that.
Yeah. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah. 15.
For a moment, like your muscles seize up and you almost fall over because you can't move, but
Oh.
you shake it off.
Oh, this is perfect. I know how to make. So purple, red, purple is poisons. I make another purple, red, purple, and I start putting my daggers with it.
Okay.
Purple, red, purple, and
Well,
I got a 3 on. I got
Remember,
a 3 on.
coating your dagger, like, it won't last forever. It's like 10 minutes.
Okay.
So you might want to wait until you're getting ready
Okay.
to... It
Okay.
takes an
Okay.
action
That's
to
good.
coat them.
Okay, so I'm making more purple, red, purple.
Alright, so that's
Yeah.
paralyzation.
Sweet.
That's good.
Paralyzation potion.
Mhm.
Poison. Gosh.
Alright.
I've got a lot of paralyzation things now.
Yeah, it's great. I'll get auto sneak attacks,
Mm,
and if we ever get a disintegration spell, they'll auto fail against it.
that's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm satisfied.
Are you
I
ready?
know. This went better than it could have gone.
Yeah. Nothing exploded. It's good.
As I'm getting my samples, I still have Baba Yaga's little eyeball, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll like talk quietly to myself and say, maybe one of these will help Elena. I'm gonna get samples of one of each for you.
Latria holds up her mage hand for a mage hand 5/5.
Simple pleasures.
Here's the mage hand sound.
That was
That
them
sounds
high
like
fiving.
two-
Why does it sound like that?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I can buy that.
All right.
Ready to continue on in the dungeon complex?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
All right. So, you go down a hallway, and at the end, say 20 feet ahead, you see that it's blocked by a mighty portcullis. And past the portcullis, you see yellow curtains which block your view into the room beyond.
So do we want to light that curtain on fire?
Maybe good.
Perhaps we should be, in case anything is behind it, perhaps we should be more stealthy. Just in
Stealthy?
case.
I got it. Pass without a trace.
Yes.
Is there any sort of mechanism for raising the portcullis inside?
Doesn't seem to be one.
So-
Tut brazen.
Yeah, that's what I was
Huge
gonna say.
muscles.
Tum-tut.
She's got her arms
Wait,
folded.
wait,
She's pushing her muscles. Yeah.
Wait. Don't wait. I'd pull out Sean,
Mhm.
Oh,
and I
yes.
put him through the holes of the grid thing of the portcullis, so he can sneak forward towards the curtain. And he's like crawling around on the ground with his like wings out, and he peeks his head under the curtain.
Your little bat peeks through and sees a room beyond. And in the room beyond the curtain, there is a wall, and there's one more curtain hanging on a wall. And then there is a door that probably leads to another room.
I think I'm gonna have Sean look for levers or switches.
Probably yeah. There's a lever in there.
Sean goes for it and tries to pull and or push it,
Let's see.
Little punny bat, just like.
flapping his wings super hard.
Okay, flap, 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 flap. And the portcullis goes clank, 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 clank,
Wow.
and goes up.
that's really strong. Damn. All right.
That is the best familiar.
There's nothing you can't tell a determined bat.
Yeah, it's got blind sight. It's got advantage on hearing perception checks. It flies. It's great.
I say to Tum Tut, you're still a valued member of the team, though. Don't worry. Your time will come.
You can check the floor with the stick. So
There you go. See? Yeah.
I just didn't want you to like get hit by traps again.
Yeah.
She's like, that's all right. I'll check the floor with a stick.
It's helpful because you
Just
don't
my
know
skill
if you're
set.
stepping at anything.
Hey, 2 gold a day is 2 gold a day, right, Tum Tut?
Ratty
You're getting it whether you do anything or not.
Lynn's like looks at her. He's like, you're doing a great job with that stick there. And she's like, just don't patronize me. Just let me do this. All right. The floor is fine. The area past the curtain seems to be safe. So basically, it's a room where there's a curtain on a wall, and then there's a door.
I'm gonna sneak over the curtain and peek under it.
Do you really? All right. So, can you describe how you're moving the curtain aside and looking? You're just.
I'm
moving
like
it-
have my body like right against the floor, and I'm like have my head against it, and like
Your army crawling.
under the curtain and pull it up slightly to peek under.
So you're down by the floor, and you pull.
Yeah.
It? Oh, okay. So you look up and you see it looks like there's a mirror affixed to the wall up above you.
Oh.
Like on the ceiling?
Nope, on the wall.
Oh, on the wall. Okay.
The curtain is basically just covering the mirror, so you could
Oh.
move the curtain aside and look in the mirror.
I raise my hand at everyone. I'm like, guys, there's a mirror behind this curtain, but given that it's behind a curtain, I am, and it's in a spooky dungeon, I am of the opinion that it might be magic and or evil. Would you like me to cast Identify?
That would be helpful, yeah. Because
Sure.
I'm kind of worried about that.
Okay, so everybody find something to do for the next 10 minutes.
All right.
Uh-oh, did we lose somebody?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Chloe,
Chloe.
it's okay. She's doing something for the next 10 minutes.
10
I'll
minutes.
cast
Yeah, she was like,
Identify.
okay.
All right, yeah.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
Shoot.
I like
in
play
this
cards with
dungeon.
our companions or something.
Is there nothing else in the room? Like no other furniture?
I think I better remake some boxes here.
Okay.
Let me, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody, we'll be back in a minute. I just got to reset the screen. I'm going to put you on the video again. I'll try and make this as quick as I can, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
is. For
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Sorry, my dog decided to run around like crazy and do zoomies, and she knocked over the internet provider box.
All
So
right.
like everything cut out.
All right. We
Hey,
are.
that was just enough time to cast Identify.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you cast Identify on the mirror behind the curtain, right?
Yeah.
Identify. Let's see if they have that in here. See if she...
And identifies. It's like a light bulb.
We'll do this one. Comprehension.
Sounds like literally the spell's done.
I can never remember the schools of magic, but this is the travel school of magic, basically. Is
Conjuration?
Conjuration, yeah.
yeah, conjuration.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's some sort of portal, perhaps.
That's either good or bad, depending.
Does it
Okay.
do? Should we? I mean, I'm assuming you pulled the curtain back. while you were
As
casting.
part of the spell, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to, and how many charges it has, if any.
It's not a normal magic item. Basically, what you can tell is if you look into this mirror, something is going to happen.
Who wants to look through a magic mirror?
I'll do it. I'll do
Let's
it.
all look at the same time. You ready?
Yeah, one,
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
And I pull down the curtain.
Just like that.
Like, how do I process this?
Look, we want to engage with what you have given us here, Sean. We're good players.
We're taking your hooks.
We're engaging with the content.
So this is the barrow. I didn't make this. So all right.
So we'll blame Greg Gillespie.
Yeah.
for the
All
teaching.
4 of you appear
Okay.
like disappear and appear somewhere else.
Oh shit.
I should probably play a different sound thing here.
Hello, dog.
Let's go with it. All right. Shimmering veils.
Ooh, I like that.
What have we done?
God.
And our
Yeah, we're probably
hirelings.
like another dimension. We derailed the whole campaign.
It's our life now. We're just in a mirror.
We're like Phantom Zone criminals in Superman 2.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. We have the compass.
All
All right.
Yeah, we do have the compass.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
So
Sounds dangerous.
let's see here. You appear.
Probably worth noting that our hirelings we did not tell them to look at it.
Yeah. They'll probably figure it out.
So now we're doing a hirelings episode.
Oh.
All right. You appear in a realm. There's no sun, but it's light out, and it's like the ground is made of amber, and you see like ruined trees, and hovering in the sky above you is a mirror. And 30 feet away, there are 4 creatures. They look like each of you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They're undead. They have glowing red eyes. And they have gear very similar to yours.
Uh-oh.
They
Oh, they're
have
undead? No problem.
They have stats very similar to yours.
Of course.
It's our own dark reflections.
Oh, no.
And then they
Ow.
scream and
I
roll
charge.
initiative to attack you.
All right.
Attacking.
Oh,
I'm
God.
attacking. I'm so attacking.
I know, I was about to use something, but. Whew. Okay, I think we might be okay.
Okay. I think so.
Okay. Gusamon, what'd you get?
20.
20
Ooh.
for Gusamon. What about Litria?
22.
22 for Litria.
Jesus.
What about Gundar?
13.
13 for Gun. What about Aurora?
17.
17 for Aurora.
Oh, I just got really high.
All right. Let's see. We need some undead battle music.
This sounds.
Oh my,
I'll turn it down.
oh my god, terrifying.
Litria, you're looking at an undead you over there, and she's got murderous intentions all up in her face. What do you do?
I immediately leap at her, drawing the Sword of the Magus, yelling, "Sword of the Magus, light this place!" And I stab, like, right at her in the face.
Okay.
Holding the Sword of the Magus two-handed, because it can do that now that it's a sun sword as well.
Oh, man. All right.
So, to hit, that is 24 to hit, which I'm pretty sure that hits.
So, Litria, what's your AC?
16.
How many hit points do you have?
What? How many hit points do I have?
Yeah.
Current?
Max.
Max 36.
What's your plus to hit?
My plus to hit is +8.
Okay.
That's why I'm going for me first.
So you hit zombie Litria.
Wait, it's +8 with the sunblade. It's +6 normally.
Okay. So you run up, you slice into your undead compatriot, and how much damage do you do?
I'm guessing I don't have sneak attack for this.
No.
No. Okay.
Unless you have that ambush thing or whatever.
No, that's assassins.
Okay.
That's a 19 damage
Good God.
because it's undead, so I get an extra D8.
Boom.
And then bonus action disengage, and I run and hide behind Aurora.
Like, as you run up and you have the Sword of the Magus, it like kind of groans like, Sword of the Magus. And then you... Alright, is that it for Litria?
I disengage and hide behind Aurora.
It's okay. I'm everyone's big bodyguard.
Oh, I have a running noise. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that.
It's a pretty slow run. It's like a jog.
Here's some combat cloth sounds. There we go.
You're having so much fun.
I know, it's just gonna hit buttons all day. Alright. There's actually a paralysis sound set. Okay, so after Litria is Gusamon. Litria runs up and hits Zombie Litria, and Zombie Litria is hurt. I'm sorry. Yeah, Gusamon, what do you want to do?
I yell to my friends, which one of you has the weakest stamina?
Probably you.
No, mine's pretty high. Litra's raising her hand. I see her from behind Aurora release. All right, I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh on my staff. Move up to the Litria one. Try to hit it.
I should only have 17 hit points left.
That is a 18 to hit.
18 to hit on Zombie Litria.
Yep.
That hits.
All right, it's going to do 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my reaction to throw out a halo of spores, which has changed now. It doesn't just do the damage. They have to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
Failed it.
Oh, that is 6 points of necrotic damage. That also.
Get the fuck down.
6 of necrotic. Okay, it's hurt very bad. Goosebumps, what's your AC?
13.
What's your hit points, max?
45, and right now I also have 7 temporary hit points from bears.
What's your plus to hit?
Plus 3.
That's your plus to hit? Plus 3?
With what? Well, it depends. I mean, with my shillelagh, it's plus 6.
That's what I'm
Without it, it's plus 3. So yeah.
Aurora, there is an undead abomination version of you 30 feet away. Guzman just ran up and whacked zombie Litria. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm wearing my Gauntlet of Palantis, so I'm going to cast Turn Undead.
Ooh.
Oh, the Gauntlets of Palantis.
Yeah, but you forgot about that, but I didn't.
Alright, wait, let me look. Gauntlet of Palantis. Elbow length, iron plated glove, allows you to Oh, whoa. So it projects a white cone of energy, 15 feet in length and 15 feet at its widest point. Okay. So you're going to try to turn them so they each have to save versus your turn.
Yes.
All right, here we go. So let's go with Zombie Litria. Failed it. Zombie Goosamon. Made it. Zombie Aurora. Failed it. Zombie Gondor. Made it. So 2 made it.
Oh, nicely
Ooh.
done, Gundar.
So Gundar and Goosamon made their saves.
Hmm.
The other 2 are like trembling and getting ready to run
Turned.
away as you use your Gauntlet of Palantis to turn them. Is that it for Aurora?
Yeah, I don't really have much bonus action.
Bonus action. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll do that in a minute. All right. Gundar, it's your turn.
All right. So there are how many of them again? Did
4.
Litria die, or are they still?
They're all still alive. The Litria one is
Okay.
hurt, but Litria and Aurora zombies have been turned.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Bane on all of them, but the Litria one then. So they all need to make Charisma saving throws.
Aurora. Aurora, what's your charisma?
Gonna be crazy high, right?
Oh, yeah, Aurora, what's your charisma bonus?
My charisma, just like base score.
Yeah.
19.
Oh, jeez.
So I got a
Sorry.
15,
Okay.
14. Did that make it, Gundar?
Let me actually check what my spell save DC is, because I totally forget.
The other 2 failed it.
My spell save DC is 15.
Oh, so they all failed. Okay, so what happens?
So every time they make a attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, they have to roll a d4 and subtract the number.
Oh,
Ooh.
Get baned.
that's not.
Hashtag.
I don't like that one. All right. Cause fright.
That's my turn.
After Gundar is me. So the 2.
So I think I'm the only one that's up in the mix. Right?
Gus, you're gonna get shots on Zombie Litria
Okay.
if you want. Do you want to take that?
Oh, is she moving? Is she like
It's
attack of
just
opportunity?
running away. She's gonna provoke from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look back here with Zombie Litria. That is a 17 to hit.
Oh,
That hits. How much damage?
10 bludgeoning.
All right. So she turns to run. You hit her, and she's done for. Drops to the ground.
Fungus power!
I guess you sort of cave in her head a little bit.
Which she just goes, that's unsettling.
Not used to running
And-
away.
Gundar, or Goosamon, you also get a shot on the other person who was turned, which was Zombie Aurora.
Well, they only get one.
Yeah, but technically this is on each of their turns.
But one
Oh,
reaction.
you only get one react. That's right. I'm sorry. I always get that mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I wouldn't have been able to do that because I used night reaction to do my halos.
Oh, okay. So you just see Zombie Litria and Zombie Aurora like
Aw.
stumbling away from the gauntlet of the light from the gauntlet of Palantis. The other 2, Zombie Gundar and Zombie Goosamon, come at you, Goosamon.
Oh.
They're gonna take you down.
I'm wily.
So +6.
13 is my AC.
So one hits you for 8 points.
Okay.
Gundar, what's your plus to hit?
4.
So 17. Does that hit Goosamon?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So another 8. So they're
Okay.
on you. They're trying to pull you down. They're trying to bite you and eat your
Aw.
face and stuff. So also another thing happens. Nearby, like off to your left, 20 feet, there's a flash of light, and Tum Tut Brazen and Ratty Lens appear, like looking around bewildered. And across from them is a zombie
Oh,
Tum Tut
Oh,
and a
great.
zombie Ratty.
But
At least Jackie Moonshoes was smart enough.
Now she's there all by herself.
With the cat.
Freaking out.
Yes, the cat.
Let's see if the cats keep.
Oh, and that dwarf guy too. He's there.
Oh, dude, if the cats looked in there, the cats looked in the mirror. They'd be real living cats here.
Wow. That's actually-
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, one of the mummy cats appears, and across from it is a living cat.
Oh.
Yes. All
Now we
right,
have a decision to make.
Litria, it's your turn. What would you like to do? 2 zombies have been turned. The other 2 have pounced on Gusamon, and are trying to drag him down, and they're biting at him.
I want to go up behind one of the zombies that are biting on Gusamon and do a good sneaky stab with my sunblade.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah. So that is a 27 to hit.
You just hit. Whoosh.
Okay, good.
How much damage?
That was close.
Yeah, it was.
These are undead. That's 6. 24 damage.
24. All right, Zombie Gus is hurt pretty bad. Bloodied, I believe. Is that it for Litria?
Disengage and run and hide behind Aurora again.
All right. After Litria is Gusamon.
I take out my mummy cat and hold it menacingly at the zombies.
So which zombies are not turned? The Litria one and
The ones that
Litria one is
are
turned.
not turned is Gundar and Gusamon.
or
Yeah,
those
the
are the
ones
ones that are right
attacking
up in the mix. Okay. And she just stabbed the Gusamon one. So I will whack at that one with my shillelagh. And that is a 18 to hit. Which hits me.
18 hits.
And I remark on how weird it is to be smacking an undead version of myself for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
10 points of bludgeoning. Okay, it's hurt really bad. Also, Litria and Aurora, you see yourselves like becoming intangible.
Good. Like us or zombie people?
Yeah, you, not the
Fuck.
zombies.
Fuck.
All
I
right.
see.
Wait,
Remember
those Aurora the zombie wasn't even hurt yet, was it?
No, I made them run away.
Interesting. Okay, well, that was my action, and I'm just going to stay up there in the mix.
All right.
I don't think I have any.
Aurora, you're starting to become intangible. Guzman is fighting 2 zombies. You see your sidekicks all over there, like looking around like, what the hell are we doing here? What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna attack the one attacking Guzman twice. Guzman zombie.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 20 for the first hit, and then oh fuck, another 20 for the second hit.
All right, you hit both times.
Okay. Okay, and I'm using Bone Splitter. It says +2 to undead. Is that in damage or just to hit it?
Both.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Yeah, then let me get this going. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 15, 16, 17. So that's 17 points of damage.
All right. How do you kill it?
I don't want to be super graphic because the actual Guzman is right there, but I'm basically just gonna like hack into its neck and then put my boot in it, push it back so it slides off so it doesn't get stuck.
Okay. So when you kill it, Guzman, you vanish and reappear in the dungeon. You see Jackie Moonshoe like immediately runs over and hugs you.
Okay, well, my first thought was like, huh, that's interesting, remarking on the cycle of life and death. And then I'll say, it's okay, Jackie. They're going to be fine. But don't look in the mirror. You wouldn't like what you see over there.
after Aurora is Gundar.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon over by probably Ratty's
Oh,
double, I guess.
okay.
And as soon as it appears, I get to make a melee spell attack against it. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's, oh gosh, okay, that's a 18 plus 7.
Mhm.
So that's probably going to hit. Let's see, how much damage? 8. So that's going to be 8 force damage on it.
Okay. What kind of weapon
And
is it?
then it's a mace. Big fiery looking mace
So-
with a dissipator symbol on it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
The mace appears, caves in the head of zombie Ratty.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then as my action,
Mm.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on Tum Tuts. So she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. 13.
Nope, that doesn't make it.
So what happens?
She's going to take some damage. So roll some dice. Let's see how this goes. Oh, wow. Okay. So she's going to take 13 necrotic damage.
Okay, zombie Tum Tut is destroyed as well.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Ratty and Tum Tut, the real ones, vanish when they're zombie counterparts. And Guzman, they appear next to you. Meet back in the dungeon.
Oh, that went quick.
All right, is that
You
it for
guys should
Gundar?
definitely try to stay out of date.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the dwarf guy that you saved, his zombie dwarf runs at him. Natural 20. Pounces on him and just starts eating his brain.
Oh, fuck.
The guy's. What
Damn
about
it.
the mummy cat? Or the real cat attacks the mummy cat. Oh. Looks like real cat. Real cat is jumped, like snuck up on him, and then pounce, and then they're like running around and fighting. And then on my turn, who's left? Gus, zombie Gus is dead, but zombie Gundar is okay, right? So zombie Gundar, Aurora is right there. Zombie Gundar attacks Aurora. Gundar, what's your plus to hit? +4, right?
Plus 4, yeah.
19 on Aurora.
Nope.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I have a 20.
It's like
I have a 20.
boing. So it's just standing there like boing, boing, like I'm not getting through. And the other two that were turned are just running and running and running. And the further away they get, the more Litria and Aurora are becoming intangible. And then it is Litria's turn.
I want to try to save the cat. My mummy cat, honestly.
All right, so you run over to where the mummy cat is fighting the real version of it.
Yeah, I'm like, no, stop it. And I like grab the real cat
Mhm.
off the mummy cat and I stab it.
Oh my god.
With the sword of the mages?
Yeah,
Oh
I need to save Shamble Socks.
no! Shit.
Oh, shambles songs.
All right.
That's so cute.
Oh, what did you roll to hit? I mean, you don't need to roll much, but
I got a 14.
all right, yeah. Real cat is dead. Dead.
And I say, I love you, Shamble Socks.
It regards you with indifference.
Aww.
To be fair, the real cat would too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The living cat would also be indifferent.
Is that it for Litria?
I still have a bonus action.
Oh, actually, when you kill the real cat, the mummy cat disappears.
Yeah.
Does it
Nice.
appear in the room with me?
Yes.
Did the zombie dwarf appear when he killed the real dwarf?
No.
Okay.
The real dwarf is dead. Oh no.
Litria, what would you like to? You said you had a bonus action or something.
Yeah. What else is nearby?
the zombie dwarf is eating the dwarf guy, and then zombie Gundar is fighting Aurora, but having a hard time getting through her armor. And in the
Yeah, good
distance,
luck.
you see zombie Litria and zombie Aurora just running like full speed. Terror
Okay.
sprint.
I don't know about those things, so I'm gonna go to the zombie on Aurora and with my offhand dagger stab it.
Okay.
I stab it right in the back. Won't be as good, but I mean this is using my 2-weapon fighting. So that is an 8 plus 6, so 14.
Okay.
Our
no?
class 16.
Alright. So let's see. You basically, I mean, you're gonna just one zombie left, and you're not gonna have a problem killing it. So how do you guys kill it?
Oh.
Can I bisect it with the sword of the mages
Oh!
vertically?
Yes.
Ooh.
Gundar feels it and is just like, oh, I don't like seeing that.
And then, like right after she slices it in half, it just lights on fire as it falls.
Oh God.
Wow. Gruesome.
All right. You all appear back in the dungeon. The zombie or the dwarf adventurer guy is gone forever.
Well,
but the rest of
I'm sure he wasn't important.
are okay.
Did he even have a name? Did you hear his name?
I forgot his name.
I don't remember.
Once everyone forgets your name, you die.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
it works.
He was already dead then.
Yeah, he's not even getting a tombstone outside.
I immediately.
No one
hug
will know he
Shamble Socks.
existed.
Literally picks up Shamble Socks and gives him a big hug.
Oh.
You're such a good kitty, Shamble Socks. Oh, yes, you are.
All right. The mirror has been covered with the yellow curtain.
Oh, okay.
That was freaky.
Yeah.
That was a little weird, yeah.
Don't like the thought of killing any of you, even if it's fake.
Can
I
we
feel
put that thing in like a portable hole or something and sell it to a wizard? Wizards love that kind of stuff.
that's true.
That's
It could
true.
be pretty valuable.
What was that evil dude's name who we played chess with or whatever?
We played
At the
chess.
tower, and he was like going off about it. How cool
Kellic.
his tower was.
Kellic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'd like that.
I don't remember him. Latria says.
That was before your time, Latria.
Ah,
Yeah. How big is the mirror?
It's just like a couple feet tall.
Like a-
what if Aurora used it as a shield and would just like whip off the curtain?
Oh,
I can do
wow.
that.
You can sense the dungeon getting mad at you for that.
It's like Legend of Zelda, but
You
cool.
thought you were crazy, Zagyig.
Mm.
Latria here
That
is
thing's
crazy
like
like a
him.
fox.
We
Okay.
should definitely take it.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. You can.
Come pet.
So she's got it covered in the curtains, and she's going to take the mirror.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
All right. You can hear grumbling coming from somewhere in the ether.
Do you have a grumble sound effect on Sidescape?
I do.
Latria says to the
like that.
dungeon, "Well, I didn't put that mirror in
Yeah.
here, so
You hear. That's what you hear.
Now you know what we feel like, Zagyig. If you're watching.
All right,
So there is
So-
a door in here. What would you like to do?
let's go through it.
It
Latria
opens-
kicks the door."
Jeez, all right.
Okay.
And,
Take that,
and gets
dungeon.
a flat 10 on a strength check.
So
You get-
your foot adheres to the mimic.
Oh,
Do
wait,
you need
athletics.
help? Here,
Athletics is a 13. You get a
I'll try to
13
pick
for
it up.
kicking open this door.
All right, you kick the door. It doesn't open, but it is kicked.
All right.
Latria still feels very satisfied.
I'll try and kick it open for her.
Go ahead, make a strength athletics.
Okay, that's 15.
Pow! Swings open. Long
Boom.
hallway, 40 feet long, and it ends in another door.
Latria
it,
says,
Latria.
"I loosened it for you."
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Okay, Latria.
All right, who wants to poke the floor in this hallway?
Yeah, come pet.
Tomtat.
She starts poking. Oh, there's little holes in this floor.
Dude, look,
Oh.
you're a
Oh,
natural at
man.
this.
Tomtat is so useful.
The hallway is lined with, the floor has these 3-inch holes in them.
Is there any sort of order? Or
Yeah,
are they
they're
just-
actually in a two rows, in a
Okay.
straight line all the way down the hall.
Okay.
But
Are the
you-
holes only on the floor?
Yeah, only in the floor.
Okay.
Latria is going to take her bell with her mage hand and wave it around above the holes to see if anything happens.
A spear shoots
That's
up
what I thought.
through the
Okay.
hole, tries to hit your bell.
Oh no,
guess-
my bell!
I guess it rings the bell. Ding!
Nice.
Well, that's fun. So we just
We
gotta
set
stay away
bells
from the
up.
holes.
If we set bells up over each of them, like we could
We could play a
do a
song.
whole.
The mummy
whole-
cats look kind of interested in playing with this bell hovering above the
You
spear
should
trap.
Oh,
make a
yeah.
song. Like figure out the different tonal things.
Yeah, exactly.
Ding
It'd
dong.
be like that Christmas Hershey Kiss commercial where it's like
Yeah.
ding ding ding.
Latria just stays up against the wall as she proceeds through the hallway.
So Litria, you're making your way down the hall, avoiding the
Yeah.
holes. Okay. You guys watch Litria nimbly make her way down the hallway.
Carrying a cat over her head with a bat flying behind her.
The cat's like swinging at the bat.
She's pretty.
Latria
nice.
tries to distract the cat with the bell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
Does the spear retract afterwards, or does
Yeah.
it stay up? Oh, okay,
Hmm.
interesting.
Oh wait, we could just trigger the spears with the bell, and then Aurora could just grab the spears.
I can do that.
Break them.
Snap them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Latria says like halfway down the hallway, and then comes back.
Okay. So you use the bell, it comes out, and then Aurora just grabs the spear, pulls
Yep.
it out. All right. So you're just gonna go all the way down the hallway doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get so many spears.
Yeah, you get there's 20 total.
Ah.
Yeah, we got 20 spears.
Give Tumtut some spears.
Yeah.
Echoing throughout the complex, you hear.
Yeah, this is the dungeon that keeps on
We're
giving.
doing this the right way.
That's the sound means we're doing good.
It's not the barrow maze, it's the borrow maze.
Oh, that's so good.
Man, wow. Inspiration?
You just got inspiration.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh man,
Inspiration.
tremendous. All right.
Shut up.
So you got 20 spears, trapped, disarmed. There's a door ahead of you. What would you like to do?
Open the door.
I want to wait. We check.
Oh.
I want to check the door for traps.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Right.
No traps. You can hear the sound of something dripping into a liquid beyond.
Look through the
Oh.
keyhole.
There's no keyhole, but you can kind of look through the seams, and you see there's a pool of water and a small crypt, like a little mini building in this room.
There's a
Whoa.
tiny crypt. I think there are going to be little itty bitty undead in there.
Oh, maybe. Like baby zombies.
Zombabies.
Zombie.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Zombie.
No zombies.
What is zombies? We're gonna get you. It's like a little witch.
Aww.
Already mummy cats. I wouldn't put it past this place. So.
Okay, so we need to take this crypt with us.
I have a magic diapo.
But there's also a pool of water in there. Literally opens the door for everyone
You
to go
swing
inside.
the door open. So, dark peat-colored water drips from the ceiling. There's a pool of fetid, stinking water, and near it, a small crypt, like a marble, like mini building that usually holds a dead person. And in the far side of the room, there is a door.
Is there any sort of markings or writings on the crypt that might indicate who is in it, or
There's
any gods that it's?
Yeah, the symbol of Saint Cuthbert,
Oh,
noble warrior, hero, deity of Greyhawk.
Shame we don't have that dwarf to tell us more, maybe.
Does anybody have purify food and or water to purify this water?
I do. I can do
We
that.
can purify this water and reconsecrate this place so it will be holy once again.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's really smart.
I'll do that if I can.
For you.
Oh,
Yeah.
That sounds like a spell noise. Let's see. How about we go with... That's good. Here it is. I'm going to turn it up. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
That does sound like you're...
Try this one. Try this one.
Ooh, that's a good
That sounds
one.
purifying.
So the water turns from peat-colored to crystal clear, like you're on a vacation
Nice.
in the Bahamas, and it's just like you
We can open a timeshare down here.
You can open a timeshare in this crypt. and
Yeah.
it'd be great. But the water looks extremely drinkable, 100% pure and refreshing. Poland Spring.
Which here takes a drink.
It's cool, refreshing, and it replaces your electrolytes that you lost while battling the undead.
Oh, we could bottle and sell this.
Saint,
Good, yeah.
So St. Cuthbert Springs. Is there any is there any like
Cuthbert Springs, yes.
you know how like tombs and things have like the little holders for like people to bring flowers and stuff? Is there anything like that on the crypt?
Yeah.
I will use Druidcraft to make some flowers bloom in it, and if there's any particular to St. Cuthbert people like, I will make those.
Okay, so you make it look much, much nicer. And the whole room takes on like a much more bright quality than it did before.
Aurora, can you like do a paladin anything to reconsecrate this place?
I can try. I'll see what I can do. Meow. What would you like me to do? Let me look at my skill.
You could lay on hands on the.
You could conduct some sort of ceremony.
Ooh, I mean, I can try. I have the orb. I have all kinds of good things. Protection from evil and good. Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Oh, listen.
I know it's against people. I just saw it first off. Yeah, I don't have a lot of mostly just people. But I'm happy to just kind of call upon Celestion and do like a little baby ritual if I need to.
Okay. So you do
That
a
works for me.
prayer to Celestian. Okay. And yeah, the whole room takes on a nice, warm, safe aura.
Aw.
Guys think we should actually open the crypt and see what's inside, or should we leave it be?
I mean, maybe we should ask it. I knock on the crypt and
Depends on what's
say,
in it.
hello?
If this dungeon thing doesn't work out, we could be crypt flippers, like no problem.
Wow. Yeah. Tip your crypt.
You knock on the door and there is no answer.
Is it unlocked?
Yes.
I slowly peek inside.
It looks like it's pretty much empty, except someone looks like tossed a body in here unceremoniously. And the body's been here a long time, but they're wearing the holy vestments of a warrior of St. Cuthbert. Pieces of armor. Yeah.
Does anyone have a speak with dead spell?
I know Gundar might.
Right.
I could use my spores to animate the skeleton.
I would like them to have their own intelligence. In this case.
Ask them questions about what happened.
Yeah.
Speak with dead, yeah.
Also ask permission to take all their stuff.
Well, we haven't really asked permission before.
Well, in this case,
No, he
we
doesn't
might
need
be
it.
able to.
As you discuss this,
Hmm.
the air inside the crypt begins to sparkle and coalesce.
Oh.
Ooh,
You do.
very coalescing.
Ooh, very coalescing.
I see something's happening.
It takes on the form of a ghostly, translucent knight.
Oh.
And he says, "Thank you for restoring my crypt. I am
Hey.
Sir Guy de Ovierne."
Hey, guy.
Hi, guy.
Hello, Mr. de Ovierne.
He puts a hand over his belt and he bows to you. He says,
Lucia curtsies.
have,
How
you
did you? Oh, go ahead.
have you come here to deal with the pit?
Yes, we have an orb just for that pit.
Yep.
The Fount of Law?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Excellent. Then you've made more progress than I did in life.
Oh.
You're going
well,
to need to throw the orb into the pit.
Where's
But
the pit?
it's not far from here, but there's creatures pouring out of it, and the
Yeah.
effect isn't instantaneous. It will take, I'm not sure how long, but you will have to fend off hordes of enemies until the orb can do what it needs to do.
I can do
Lucia
that.
raises her hand.
Yes?
What if I'm really, 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 really sneaky and sneak the orb into the pit and then sneak away?
Honestly, I failed in my task to my eternal shame. I'm not sure exactly how it's
How it works.
going to play out.
Okay.
But if you've made it this far into the barrow maze, then clearly you can handle what's coming.
Do you have any items that could help us in this journey?
Well, you found the Fount of Law. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
Hold on. He looks down at his stuff.
You look at my own body.
My gleaming helm. You're welcome to it.
What's this do?
Is it just like a helm of gleaming?
Very pretty.
It's okay. It's a winged and visored helm.
Oh.
It's got wings on it. It's
Lucia
magical.
Lucia immediately takes it and puts it on Aurora.
Yeah, I was gonna say she looks good.
Dear God, what do I do with this? What does it do?
I don't
All
know,
right.
but you look really cool, Aurora.
All right,
Yeah.
Aurora.
Like
What's
Valkyrie.
Aurora? What's your
Yeah.
AC?
My AC?
Yeah.
20.
Your AC is now 25.
It's like, how do I
Yeah, look at
what do I do for the
Sean's
22?
It's a +1 helm, so you get a +1 to your armor class.
Very nice.
Your armor class is too high.
Hey, man, just.
I have gotten my armor class up
Big
to
thing.
23 before, so don't complain.
Oh, really?
Ow.
Aurora,
Hey,
as your armor class ticks up by 1, everybody hears a sound throughout the dungeon. It sounds like this.
Hey, Mr. Sir Guy.
Hey, it's okay. You can just cast stuff on me that I have to save it.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh,
You have 21 armor class.
I
What-
know,
what-
right?
What went wrong?
so what we could do is we just throw the Font of Law into the pit and then hide behind the mirror.
Or just Aurora. I mean, I don't think anything will hit her.
No, we throw the Font of Law into the pit, then we have mirror, then Aurora, then us.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're gonna throw me in the pit?
No, not in the pit.
Okay.
You're behind the mirror.
Okay, I can do that. I can just hold the mirror.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm gonna break that mirror as soon as you guys use it.
Yes, even Sir Guy seems bothered by the mirror idea.
Ugh.
Hey,
Better be
okay.
careful. Zogging
Okay.
is tricky when it comes
Oh,
to
no.
these things.
That's
We
fine.
have the mirror.
I'm-
We have a rows of spears that are stuck into the ground angled upwards, so that if we get cast in here, they charge into a bunch of
It's gonna be
spears.
like- It's gonna be like a shield wall with heights sticking out of
I love
it.
it. That's great. Yeah.
So I'll be, because I'm so strong and amazing, I'm literally like a walking wall of stone. They just have to, you guys just keep them off me, so that way if they attack me, I'm okay holding the mirror. So just
Okay,
keep casting
yeah.
like shield spells and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, we'll cast Shield of Faith on you.
Oh, neat. So your armor class will be higher. That's cool.
Hey, Sean.
I can do that. Yeah.
And then I can cast what is it? I'm gonna cast. I can cast Sanctuary on my or Shield. I can double cast Shield of Faith.
Hey, Sean, let me ask you a question. Is the little eyeball thing around my neck, is it considered a creature?
No.
Damn.
So basically, what we're saying is we can boost me up to like 25 AC.
Yeah.
I can cast Sanctuary, so that way it's not like I'm a rogue, so I'm not invisible, but they can't touch me, so it's like I'm invisible.
Hmm.
So if any of you go down, I'm basically just gonna hack through the crowd.
All right.
Sorry, Sean, I'm having
We
a
are
dick
tactical
right
geniuses.
We are.
now. I'm gonna be a walking tank by the end of this.
Sir Guy is like looking around like, are they allowed to do this?
Hey, Mr. Sir Guy.
Yes.
You seem wise. I have a friend whose daughter is afflicted by a fiendish madness. Do you have any idea what might cure such a thing?
No.
Okay.
I'm afraid not,
Oh.
my friend.
Another question, Sir Guy. Do you have a sister?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, she told us to come and find you.
She did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Would
Really?
you?
I'm sure she'll want to see my helm. Perhaps.
Okay. I was gonna ask.
Might have
do you-
sentimental value to her.
Do you want your
Aw.
body to stay down here in this nice crypt, or should we like take that back up, or?
Can we take your like hand or
Just tell her that
teeth?
I've once you've destroyed the pit, then I'll be able to move on to St. Cuthbert's realm beyond, and
Okay.
my spirit will be at rest. So please tell her that my spirit is at rest, and I will see her again one day.
All right. I shall do that. I would
And-
give you a handshake, but you're a ghost. So
Tell her that you finished what I started, and
Aw.
together we took care of the evil.
We'll take care of your quest.
Who was that?
it was at the party.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, his sister was at that party that
Oh, okay.
showed
Well,
up.
he
Big-
told us about
The,
everything.
the costume party.
I will take my bright green feather out and place it within the crypt.
Aw.
Okay. Thank you.
So,
Aw,
all
you have
Oh,
to
just brighten up the place for you.
right, let's find that frickin'.
I'll
All
tell
right.
you this:
Oh.
if you are able to take care of the pit,
Hmm.
then I'll do my best to watch over you in your future adventures.
Oh,
Kind of creepy, but okay.
okay.
I mean, a piece of me is in that helm, so
Gross.
it's not gross.
it's a sacred.
My soul, I put a lot into that helm.
All right.
And,
Yeah, I
we
bet.
need to protect everyone.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Enjoy your afterlife.
Well, we
He
have
looks-
a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Aurora, Sir Guy
Fine.
looks at you and says, "Try to keep them on the right path, friend."
I always try. They kind of have their own thoughts about what they.
I'm the only one here that's good aligned, Litria says.
Yeah.
Well,
True.
St.
None of
Cuthbert
us
is
are good.
actually neutral, so
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cuthbert.
Hmm.
So, no,
So
Litria.
literally, he's actually like
He's not
intimidated
good
by
either.
your goodness. Whoa!
That's a little too much for me.
I think I better fade away now.
I'm just, okay? I'm not good.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Okay. So you done with the crypt of Sir Guy?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's a door in here.
Let's go through it.
All right. So you just open the door.
I check it for traps.
Yeah, that's DM code.
On this
How
side,
close do you get to the door?
don't see any traps.
I
On
look
this
through the,
side.
I try to look through like the gap between the floor and the
All right.
bottom of the door.
Peering through, you see the walls are engraved with prayers to Nero, the old god of the dead. And there's images on the wall, paintings of Nero Kala, the goddess of winter who became the Raven
Oh.
Queen,
Hmm.
battling Neril. And just one of like Kala using a sphere of annihilation to like blow a hole through Neril's like torso.
Fun.
I want to put Shamble Socks into the room.
So you're gonna open the door, put the cat down, and let the cat walk through.
Yes. It just seems like a kind of place that Shamble Socks would like.
Yeah.
So you watch everybody. You open the door. It's a nice big room. Place the mummy cat down. The mummy cat like walks in and trips a tripwire, and a huge block of stone just Scabam! Like comes down on the cat.
Well,
Blocks your way in, and the cat is underneath this
Huh.
tons
It's okay.
of
It's
stone.
undead. We can
It's
fix it.
undead. That's true.
I mean,
we can bring him back.
he had a much fuller life than an average cat.
True.
I could animate the cat. But he's under the
So,
stone.
do we have to wait for the stone block to go up, or can we like raise it? That's the question.
It's just there, and it's blocking your
Oh,
path.
well, all right.
Do you need me to lift you?
Your path. Can you do that?
Can we push it?
I can push it.
It's
We
a
can try.
10 by 10 by 10 stone.
They.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit out of my range.
If we all work together, we can push it.
We can work
Use it-
together, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you're all
Yeah.
gonna like push.
Yeah.
All right.
And actually, if we can use like levers to help as well, that might help.
Like a crowbar.
So it might
Yeah.
take a couple minutes and a lot of effort, and you're scraping it over the remains of your mummy cat.
No. Weird out.
Does that make it go a little easier though?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Probably.
What is the
Well,
ground
guys-
like? Is it like flagstones or dirt?
no.
Yeah, stones. Yeah.
Okay.
Like stone.
Okay.
So you slide it, and your mummy cat is just not moving and totally flat like a cartoon.
It is no more.
Well, can pump it full of air and it'll pop back up in the regular shape.
Well, it lasted.
You have two others, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not the same.
They cry.
The other ones don't have names.
Oh.
We can hang. We can put little shamble socks, and we can put his like little flat body on the wall. It's like a yeah.
We can bury him in the crypt.
We could.
Um,
That's true, actually. Or
Jack-
the follower graveyard. One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
You hear Jackie Moonshoe like smoking nervously. And she's like, "That would have been me. That would have been me. Oh, I don't know how much more of this place I could take."
Mr. Shamblesock saved her.
Hey, Miss Moonshoe, why are you a hireling?
Hmm.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Oh, really?
Did we?
Oh, yeah. You've survived like 10 times longer than the average hireling.
Did I not point
better.
the follower graveyard up top to you? I mean, all right.
99% of hirelings die within the first day.
Yeah, you guys-
Science.
Ratty says, "I'm pretty sure I would have forward rolled past it."
It's a good point.
Then he tries to do a forward roll with his hunchback, and it's like he just turns sideways, and it just doesn't work. And Tum Tut's like, "I think I would have caught it and held it up, so I
Yeah.
would have been fine."
Definitely.
All right, so this is a room with imagery of Neril, and now you've moved the stone on the back wall. There's a bunch of golden skulls with rubies in their eye sockets.
Rubies?
Hmm.
Yes.
My eyes sparkle.
And there's also a door that leads further on.
Literally takes out her skull one and points it at the other skulls. I'm like, I don't want trouble from you. We're all friends here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I say to Jackie, I say, hey, you might actually be able to help here. I'm like, take a big drag off your cigarette and blow it into the room. We'll see if there's any kind of like weird light
That's
tripwires
good.
or anything.
That might actually. That's a good idea.
She blows smoke through the room, and yeah, nothing.
Okay. Well,
But if there was, that would have just saved their
Would've
lives.
done it. it's true. All right. Well, I mean, do we want to pull their eyes out, or do we want to just keep going?
Yes, I do.
I think
I'm already reaching for them.
Someone loves rubies.
Rubies.
You're pretty sure that these gold
Skulls.
skulls, there's a whole bunch of them, there's like 30.
Uh-huh.
You're pretty sure if you were to estimate their value, they're worth a total of 3,870 gold.
Yep. Okay, we're
Yeah,
taking
oh
them.
yeah.
Oh, how much? What the?
Yep.
Oh, we just say 4,000, so that way you could each, it's just
Yeah.
4,000.
Okay, I'm adding $1,000.
Take some skulls. Put them in the bag. Alright. Alright. Got a bunch of skulls.
Rubies.
Then there's a door that leads further into the barrow maze.
Let's go through it.
Mm-hmm.
You just open the door, Gundar?
Yeah. I probably would.
Hey, are those? You said there's just paintings. Are they like tapestries or like framed art?
Somebody painted them on the wall.
Oh, they're
Okay.
painted on the wall.
Yeah.
Damn.
So Gundar bravely swings the door open, and it's not trapped. There's nothing beyond it. Just a small room with 4 statues, very realistic statues. One is of a knight, one is of a kneeling halfling, one is of an astonished magic user, one is of a grim-faced dwarf swinging his axe. And there is a hallway, and you can hear a little bit of noise coming from that hallway, like kind of little tapping sounds.
Elytria looks at the statues and say, "Hey, it's the classic adventuring party."
It is, yeah.
There's totally probably a basilisk or a Medusa or one of those kicking things.
Oh,
Yeah.
Listen and hear that
Cockatrice?
clicking. Does it sound like the tapping of a beak on stone, perhaps?
Yes.
oh. Well,
And you hear
Hey,
like
you told us we could metagame.
no,
Alright.
no, I know. And you hear
I
like
would
bok
like-
noises too.
I would like to send Sean in and try to search for the origin of that sound using his blind sight.
Ooh.
Ah.
Don't let him get pecked.
So the bat takes flight, flies through the little adjoining corridor that kind of turns, and
Yeah.
as the bat flies in, you hear like bat noises, and you hear like bugga, 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 and like flutter, 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 and you see some like feathers kind of wash into your view. And then you want the bat to fly in and what?
I just want to locate it using the bat's blind sight so it doesn't get turned to stone.
The bat detects 8 of these creatures,
Ooh.
and they start coming into your room.
Okay, quick, mirror.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Mirror in front.
The mirror. All right, let's roll initiative.
Alright.
See if-
Didn't we fight a cockatrice like a long time ago?
Probably.
I think one was dead. I don't think we actually fought it.
No, it was a basilisk that came out of a
Was it?
little pocket thing.
I thought it was a cockatrice. It was in there where there were like holes in the.
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, like a wall pocket thing that attacked Sean.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see here. All right. Gusamon, what'd you get?
17.
Gusamon got a 17. Litria, what'd you get?
22.
Oh, 22 for Litria. Gundar,
16.
16 for Gundar. Aurora,
Dirty 20.
20 for Aurora.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Let's see here. Thought I had a good. No, all right, I better just use.
Use a chicken sound.
Yeah, well, let's see. We'll do this one. This one's dogs. I'll turn the dog noises off. Okay.
That's the official cockatrice sound now. I sound like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Litria, you won initiative. You won it. So what would you like to do on your turn as these, like, chickens of death come turning around the corner?
Chickens.
I want to grab the mirror, put it in the doorway, have Sean fly over the mirror, and as Sean gets over, just pull the curtain away from the mirror.
Oh my god.
We gotta get Sean like a little top hat or something. I'm picturing him with a little.
Sean
Yeah.
has like a little cloth hat that like.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
hat.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's quite a showman. That Sean.
I got it. Okay. So, Litria, you place the mirror in the hallway,
Yeah.
and the bat flies down, removes the cloth. All right, and that's it for Litria's turn?
Yeah, I'm hunkered down behind this mirror, and I'm like, guys, get ready just in case.
Okay. Aurora, on your turn, what would you like to do?
Fuck, man. I'm basically just gonna add some more weight behind that mirror and have my sword ready, so if I'll prepare an attack if one comes towards me.
Okay.
So if one gets within slashing reach, I'm gonna prepare.
After Aurora's turn is the cockatrice's turn. You watch a slow motion as 8 cockatrices clamber around the corner, viciously regarding you. But then they see their reflections in the mirror. They all vanish.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We're gonna accidentally shatter that mirror at some point.
Yeah, accidentally.
Yes, it's going to be
Sure.
a horrible accident when that happens.
Wow.
Or
Who
maybe
would have
something
seen
out
that
like bomb
going?
rush dice, and it's gonna just shatter that mirror.
Alright.
Imagine if we went up against the dragon. Fucking big bad.
Yeah, let's just go down to the bottom level right now with that mirror.
Yeah, that's all.
Just have the mirror
Fine, sagging.
like a train behind the
Yeah,
mirror.
create like a conga line of like shields and spears as Chris carrying.
But what if the mirror like got to its carrying capacity and just like spewed everything out all at
Yeah.
once in one room?
Yeah, Sean's like, yeah, good idea.
So,
That should happen at an inopportune time.
so they disappear. And I mean, we're in initiative order, but there's no enemies.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want to do then after that?
Litria says they could pop out at any time. We should still be ready.
Can
And
I?
the zombies?
All right, put the mirror on the ground, and I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians around the mirror.
Spirit
So,
guardians
if-
around the mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if any pop out, we'll see how it goes. So
Yeah.
they're just some bearded devils that appear sort of around the mirror with their glaives pointed towards it,
Okay.
waiting.
Litria just says, "Oh, those devils have really cool beards."
They do, yeah.
All right. So it was Gundar. Litria, you want to do anything special? It's just nice. It's suddenly quiet in here.
I sun sword out, and I close my eyes and have Sean land on my head, and I use his blind sight to look
All right.
to see.
So are all of you basically going to wait and see if they pop back out?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So you don't see this, but the viewer sees 8 cockatrices appear in this amber realm, and there's a mirror floating in the sky, and there's these trees, and across from them are 8 zombie cockatrices, and there's like a great cry of battle as they charge each other and they fly around. And
Feathers are flying everywhere.
it's horrible as some of the zombie ones tear apart their
Oh, the
mortal
humanity.
counterparts.
Oh
But the other ones bite into the zombies, and the zombies turn to stone and are petrified. And so 4 defeat their enemies and reappear in the area where you all are. So literally, you were ready to attack when they appear.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and attack.
Do an attack. Good old classic attack.
Cockatrice.
Natural 20.
Oh man! Better make a critical hit noise. All right, how much damage do you do?
That is. Do I get any sneak attack or no?
Sneak attack? Well, Aurora is adjacent also, right? You were both right next to each other?
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm. Yeah.
Whoa. That was dark.
Mm,
Jack keeps telling me to die. Let's do the Yeth Hound.
42 damage.
Oh, alright, so you cut it in half. Killed the cockatrice with one shot. Aurora.
I like anime slide past it and like with the sword out, and then it explodes behind me.
Aurora, there are 3 evil chickens here. What would you like to do? Uh-oh, is Aurora frozen?
No.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, it's gonna... Oh, no, okay.
Hey, there you are.
Sorry, it keeps doing it. I don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
Hey,
Dog.
are cockatrice? Oh, they're monstrosities, aren't they?
Yeah.
Damn.
Aurora, do you want to do anything? There's 3 of them that
3 of
survived
them?
their battles with... You see they have battle scars, but they've
Fuck
survived.
yeah. 2 attacks!
Oh, no! You hear Zaga moan. No!
Oh no.
It can't be!
20!
No!
Okay, and then let me...
Chickens never stood a chance.
Yeah, let me do my second attack. Okay, that's just 12. I don't think that hit.
12 on a cockatrice. Yeah, 12 hits, yeah.
Fuck, okay.
Even
So
AC
that-
21. Oh, jeez, man.
Yeah. Okay. So here, let me do this. Okay. Okay, sorry, that was just so cool for a second. Okay, so 14, so that's 19 points of damage.
19 to a cockatrice. Alright.
I
Hurt,
love that nat point.
hurt bad, but not dead.
Okay.
Alright. Is that it for Aurora?
Yeah.
Did Gusamon or Gundar hold at all for anything special?
I cast
Ready?
Spirit Guardians.
So, okay,
so-
what does that do?
They all have to make wisdom saving throws.
Alright.
I'm gonna be hit.
One failed. A 13, does that make it?
Nope.
Alright, so all 3 failed. What happens?
Okay.
Did you take the full
They're gonna
damage?
take. They're gonna take 14 necrotic damage
1 dies, 2 are bloodied.
as the bearded devils just sort of start stabbing at them with their glaives.
So,
Ow.
out of these 8 cockatrices, 4 were slain by zombies. And then the survivors came back and 2 were immediately killed. But 2 cockatrices, the most powerful but greatest warriors, have survived all of these challenges. And now, beyond
Best
this mirror, there is Aurora. And did Litria get away, or is she still next to Aurora, technically?
I think she was too excited and is next to Aurora.
Okay. So, 1 cockatrice is attacking Aurora. Now, I really need to charge this up because
You're gonna, like, smack
Yeah,
him
really.
first.
plus 3 to hit, and she's a 21 AC, so I have to roll very high.
It's just gonna hit my.
15 plus 3, 18. Close. Good try, cockatrice.
It's okay.
Now,
I have faith.
Litria.
You can charge it up.
Litria, the other cockatrice, flies over the mirror, pecks at you. 5 plus 8. You nimbly evade its attack. And then it is Gusamon's turn.
I am standing back a little bit, and I'm going to chill touch at one of the cockatrices.
I have that noise.
Got chill touch nice? Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
It's called Chilling Hand in this.
Yes, that sound issues from Gusaman as he does 11 points of necrotic damage.
11 necrotic.
Superheroic cockatrice.
Hurt, like you hit it, it staggers, it's hurt so bad, but it's just barely still up.
I'll move up towards it and use my reaction to Halo Spores it. So that is a con save. 14 DC.
Failed it.
And that's 5 necrotic damage.
Your spores kill it.
Yeah, so the chill touch, and then just like shake my staff and like little spores like, fall off on it and sizzle into its chickeny flesh.
There's 1 wounded cockatrice Gundar. It like it's breathing heavy. It's got zombie bite wounds. It's been stabbed or something. And now it's looking at you.
Okay.
It loads its shotgun.
Can I try to use animal handling to like?
It's a monstrosity.
chill it. I know, but it's still a chicken. I don't know.
He's helpful.
This is the only survivor. It's gone through so much. It deserves to live.
Oh.
You know? It's a good little chicken.
You want to adopt it?
Yeah. Or give it to Lord Henway.
That's true. We could try to capture.
Hey, viewers, they're feeling sorry for my monsters.
It's okay. That means you did a good job.
The rest of the chickens got, we can eat them, but this guy deserves it.
So you want to try to what? Make friends with this thing?
Yeah. I mean, at least
Capture it.
make it not attack us, I guess.
Can
Nine-
we just stand
Just
down?
do non-lethal damage and knock it out.
Oh, that's a good point.
I got a sack. We can put it in there.
We can put it in a sack, that's true. I'm gonna take off my cloak and I'm going to try and put it over the cockatrice and tie it up in my cloak. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so I'll make I'll do an acrobatics.
Okay. So basically a grapple.
I got a
It's like a net.
I got a 10. You could do athletics or acrobatics, I guess, opposed.
I got a 6.
So it's running around and you're trying to catch it.
Come here.
Do you got a yakety sax on there in Sirenscape?
Litria, it's your turn.
Well, I see Gundar doing this, and I don't know. I guess I'll go along with what he's doing and try to do the same with my acrobatics.
Okay, so I'll make mine.
I'm gonna run up off his back and then leap on top of the
Oh,
cockatrice with my cloak.
jeez. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, I got a 13.
I got a 24.
You jump off his back, and you capture the cockatrice in the cloth.
I tie it up and make like a little rucksack.
I imagine when you do, Gundar just face plants onto the ground and he sort of looks up and he goes, "Good job."
In the rogue sounds, there's a victorious laugh for the rogue. Well done.
All right.
Whoa, that's cool.
Or a regular laugh. It's nice.
Alright.
Victory laugh.
And thoughtful.
Litria strokes her fake beard.
Oh, that's
and
right.
thinks.
All right.
Kept it, huh?
I just want to hear what climbing rope sounds like. That's climbing rope.
That was a little.
How about sneak attack?
I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't. I'm going to drown you out with sneak attack and dagger crit and master strike.
Oh.
Coins.
Yeah, that's Litria.
Oh, there's a tiptoe noise. Ready?
Oh, I thought it was going to be silent.
That would have been funny.
Here's the stealth noise.
That's true.
Moving silent noise.
All right, you've captured a cockatrice, and it's time to end. So you're very close to the end of the barrel maze. We should definitely finish it next week,
Okay.
Boy.
and then you can go back to town and level up. And then I'm pretty sure the next level, I don't know if you saw, but on the DM's Guild site, they've got that Lost Libraries of Squalish. So I think that's going to be the next level. I'm just going to use as much of that.
Oh, that's the extra life one, right?
Because it looks like a lot of fun. So I'll do that.
You guys close? I'm not even close to leveling up. Are you guys?
Oh, that's true.
I mean, we got all those skulls. I don't know.
It is
Yeah, we got a lot of
possible.
shit.
Wait, let me put it like this. If you find a lot of treasure, and you have enough treasure to turn into
I
XP
need
next time.
7,000 gold.
Mm,
We can do that.
Sure, we
All
can
right.
tell this mirror.
The
I
mirror.
mean, we found 1,000 a day. We're on our
I know.
way.
That's true.
The
Lord.
mirror.
Right.
The mirror.
Huh.
I have
We
a
gotta
perverse
protect him.
amount of gold, just so you guys know, from selling that tank.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. So let's do some plugs real quick. If anybody has any plugs. Doug, you got any plugs?
Let's see. I'm Nerd Doug from Nerdarchy. I'm at Longshot is on Twitter, and got another DM's Guild product coming on the heels of a video tomorrow. It's their character build guide. And we also had, I don't know if anybody's interested, we got a contest going on. You can win painted minis, unpainted minis, the paints to paint them, and there is a pay what you want PDF for each of them too. We made a new Druid circle from the Beyond, so it's like all aberrations and stuff. That's on the
Oh,
DM's
wow.
Guild.
That's cool.
Kika, do you have any plugs?
I'm on a lot of different shows, so follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/KikaTheO so you can find out what the heck I'm doing because I'm in way too many games.
The life, the dream.
Dylan, do you have any plugs, my young
I do.
ward?
Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Sean's channel, Power Square RPG, we're going to be doing Waffle Talk. We're going to talk about episode 121 of Dice Camera Action. We're going to talk about Simon being a real boy. Then on Saturday on Sean's channel at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be starting Chapter 4 of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, which will be really fun, I'm sure, because the rest of the adventure has been really fun. Yeah.
Chloe, do you got any plugs?
Oh, yes. You can follow me on Twitter at Chloe_Fairy1, and you can catch me this upcoming Sunday, hopefully, with my Dungeon Academy girls on Sean's channel at PowerScore RPG at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then follow me also for more Freya. Come up here.
Yay! Yeah, so in a couple hours on my channel, Power Score RPG, we'll be doing Waffle Talk. We'll talk all about episode 121. And as far as the Greyhawk channel goes, check out, I think there's a show tonight, Fortune and Glory, where they talk about Greyhawk lore, which is very good from what I saw. I checked out just a little bit of it. There's a whole ton of shows. Let's see, I'm on Orchard on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I'm on Mordenkainen's Path of the Plains. Also, on my blog, I've been writing about the shows that I'm on. So I wrote an article about Orchard. I wrote one about Mordenkainen. I'm going to write one about this today, probably right after we're done here, so we can kind of get all caught up on everything. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We will see you again next week at the same time. See you again later. Bye-bye.